Do not be afraid. I am the cure.
Day 4. I feel like such a complete fool. I forgot to write in my journal about the third day. I apologize for that, but there is nothing that I can do about it now. We were all bored from sitting around and just exploring the house, so we decided to have some fun. We would take the camcorder and go out and explore the woods. As expected, we found nothing of talent and fortune. All we found were run-over trees and a bunch of insects. There was, however, one thing that stuck out and provided a very big mystery. How was there a fresh, dead deer out here? We were trying to think about possible explanations. Animals getting to it, dying from starvation, or natural causes. We couldn't agree on one, but we eventually all calmed down and decided to claim that the wildlife had taken it. The rest of the day mostly consisted of us playing cards at the table and just relaxing until 8:30 p.m. We heard banging at the door. We grabbed our gear and went outside, and we were shocked when we saw the deer that was not even dead 4 hours ago was gone. It was completely gone. The blood as well, as all of the tracks to even claim that there had been a body. It was almost as if someone or something was coming to clean up a mistake that it had made doing its work. During that night, none of us got any sleep. Day 5. Now, I don't claim to believe in paranormal activity of other beings or anything like that, but all through last night, I heard weird, unexplainable noises. Every time we went outside, the noise would stop. It was almost as if something knew we were coming out to inspect the area, but what life could live in these conditions? In our state of thinking, we heard a loud, howling screech. We went outside to investigate the noise and see if it was an animal that needed help. Day 7. Sorry that I've not written in a couple days. I hit my head and was in and out of it yesterday, so I decided that it would not be smart to write in the journal. Unfortunately, we do not know what caused me to fall over and hit my head. Anyways, when we searched the house, we found a journal with a small key slot. It was almost shaped like it is a diary, but there isn't a key anywhere to be found. Instead of just bashing it open and seeing what was inside, we decided to try and pick the lock on it. In the meantime, Gordon decided that what we were doing was boring and thought it would be fun if we went fishing instead. We all got our rod and reels and went fishing for 2 hours. To the surprise of everybody, it turns out that there were fish that lived in the yellow ponds. At the end of our trip, we decided to head back and heat up the fish since they looked edible. We were all excited to head back to the house, but that feeling would slowly turn into panic and fear. The house looked like a total wreck. Pictures and clothes were thrown all over the place, and it looked like a tornado had come in and thrown everything around. We were all frustrated, but there was one thing that I had noticed that everybody else had. The place where the journal lay was completely and utterly destroyed, and the journal was missing. I hid it in the closet and locked the door behind me, and the door was destroyed, and the journal was gone. We were all silent and shocked that the only noise that you could hear was the wind hitting up against the windows. "Okay, so who pulled off this prank?" Brandon said with fury in his voice. None of us replied since we had nothing to say. All we did was look around, hoping someone would confess and just say it was a prank. But it didn't happen. We decided that it would be best to clean up and forget about the mess. But that would not be easy. After we finished cleaning the house and putting everything back where it was, we all went to sleep. Within the hour, the other four were all snoring, and I couldn't sleep. Not after what had happened today. I tossed and turned and heard the sound of paper crumpling. I heard it again and again. It sounded like it was coming from under my bed. I lifted it up, and to my surprise, it was a perfectly intact piece of paper. But there was nothing on it. Hello there, my lovely patients. This is Dr. Creepypasta. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe for the cure. Don't forget to click on that bell icon so that way you know when your next appointment will be. Other than that, I do hope you have a great rest of your day and/or evening. Stay safe and enjoy the cure.